To all the children of God, your lives matter. All the lives that God has chosen, all the ones that follow Him, your lives matter. There are many injustices in the world on all levels and all places. Or actually, I should rephrase that. Everyone who is not a part of the elite. You see, all these protesters, the good ones, the peaceful ones, you have a message, and it should be heard. All those that are out there for just enacting violence and vengeance only, it doesn't help. It hasn't since the dawn of time. You go back through all of history, it has done nothing. Any coup that you've ever looked at just led to another coup. Every revolution has led to another revolution. Every war has led to another war. Every violent act leads to another violent act. See, man is led by man and not by God. He is not led by this book, the King James Bible. Therefore, these violences will not go away. They may fade for a little bit. They may hit a plateau. The line may flatten like the COVID, but it'll rise again in another form. Because we refuse to go in one direction. We took it, we removed this from our government. Were there problems even when we had this? Absolutely. But there were far less problems on a per capita than this. Because people are going to say, oh, there's less people. But if you look at per capita, you have to understand you're playing into the left's hands. Not the left down here. I'm talking about the left up here. See, the left down here, they just take marching orders. They don't always know the facts. So you have to understand, any intellectual of any race or color doesn't care about you because they still get paid at the end of the day. They still get to go home at the end of the day on any level. So when you vote for the Nancy Pelosi's and the AOC's and all of that, the Marco Rubio's, that's right, he's a Republican and I'm not sure I like him either. When I say I don't like him, I don't like his politics. He didn't vote as much as he should have. At the end of the day, they do not care about you. The Democratic Party cares less than the Republican Party does. You see, you're attacking and destroying the same people who want to help you, not destroy you. I saw a video clip of a African-American woman, because I don't know how to say it anymore before someone gets offended. If I knew her name, I'd say her name. But she was crying on national TV about the Dollar Tree store. It actually struck me as kind of funny in a weird way because I love the Dollar Tree store. She was crying because you burnt down the Dollar Tree store in her neighborhood. Who did you help? No one. Your violence is only going to have more violence. So here's the thing, and I'm going to end this quickly. The military is coming. Not because it wants to. Well, the military on this level doesn't want to. But see, on this level, they're happy. So you don't get it. You don't understand. The elite, beyond Donald Trump. Don't get into this Donald Trump thing with me. Get out of here. And I'm going to drink a water. I'm sorry. I'm thirsty. I'm not a professional preacher or anything like that. There's an elite force. I saw something that Mattis said there. They want to take control. They love the fact you're destroying the cops. Here's the thing. When the cops are gone, your life will become so much more terrible. They're not going to take a bow to you. They will not bow their knee to nonsense. When I say nonsense, I mean, and I don't have a lack of an intelligent word, but ridiculous violence that, in my opinion, does not honor George in Minnesota. I'm going to call him by his first name. You know why? Not because I didn't know him. but he was a human being. So I'm going to refer to him as his name. You did nothing for him. This was a self-serving cause. In Minneapolis, let's face it, they've been doing this for 35 years under the Democratic Party. But you don't attack that, do you? No, not at all. Now some will come on here with my redneck hat because of that camouflage, although you don't see I love Jesus on it, and call me some sort of racist. You do that because you have the hatred in your heart. I don't have the hatred in my heart. I'm angry because I see innocent people in every walk of life getting destroyed over people's desire and evil intentions. So understand, you've played right into their hands. The government that you're against, you played right into the government's hands. You played right into the left's party. You played right into the Democratic Party. You played into the Joe Bidens and the Barack Obamas and Nancy Pelosi's and the George Soroses. You played right into their hands. They want to control you, and you showed them that they can. In this moment of your freedom of protesting and demonstration will be short-lived, and they will come after you too. They don't care about you. They don't care about anyone of any color except for themselves. They have the power, not the police department. They have the power, and you gave them more. You bow down with the masks. You bow down with your knees. You're bowing down to the devil. And that's who's in charge of all of this. He is the puppet master behind the scenes of all of this. So when you vote for a Democrat, you vote for mostly the devil. In most cases. I shouldn't have said that blanket because there's going to be a couple of Democrats out there that I don't even think are Democrat. They just went along with the flow. They're decent people. But understand what you're doing. You are not standing up for First Amendment right, you're taking it away. You're not standing up for Second Amendment rights, you're taking it away. The Fifth Amendment right, no, none of it. All of it's going to be gone. Because you played into their hatred and their rage. And all that hatred and rage will turn on itself. We will be locked up again in our homes. Thank you. And that's exactly what the left wanted. That's exactly what the Democrats want. That's my video on this today. God bless. I truly love you. And find peace in this day.